Dr. Jeanette Raymond here, psychologist, psychotherapist, and relationship expert, here to help you get ready for your next date after you've been out of dating for a while, or you've been burned, or you took a break. I get a lot of questions from people about how they should be, what they should say, what's the best way of getting to have a good date after a while, and so on. Well, the best advice I can give you is to try and be yourself. Because when you are going out to date, I know you probably feel you have to put your best foot forward, you have to impress your date, you have to spend a lot of time looking good and meeting certain criteria and expectations that you think is going to be attractive to your date. So you're so worried about how you look and how you appear that you forget about the fact that it's the connection between you that's going to foster either a good feeling between you that you want to continue, or something that is going to want to make you know the other person more and more. So let me give you some real life examples of the problems I've seen when this doesn't happen. I see a lot of couples who come to me for help because they're so disappointed and betrayed and let down when they find that the people they dated, who they're now living with or married to, don't seem to be the same person. And that's because the people that they were dating put on an act. They try to be somebody they're not. They try to be a hero, or very patient, or some attribute and characters that were not really part of them. And then when they kind of settled down to become themselves, once they had got the date to become their partner on a long-term basis, the partner felt cheated and wanted to change that person back into who they were when they were dating. And of course, they're not really that person after all. It was an act to put on a mask. So the best thing to do is really think about all the things you like about yourself, and then all the things you don't like about yourself. And the things that you don't like about yourself are probably your humanity. Maybe you're irritable. Maybe you have certain biases or whatever. Well, everybody does. And those are the things that are going to connect you to other people, because it's your experiences, your trials, your tribulations, your everyday feelings in life that are going to help you attach to the other person, because that's something they can connect with. They're not going to connect if you're perfect, if you never have any problems, you're never impatient, you're never angry, you're never ugly, or your breath doesn't smell, or whatever, because they are like that. And we all are. So that's the best thing, because it really makes you relaxed when you can take off your mask and be yourself and be unpretentious. Then there's every possibility that you connect on life's experiences and togetherness and finding some common ground together, and instead of trying to impress each other, because that impression is just, it's kind of like icing on the cake. It's going to melt, and it's not going to taste good when it's gooey and yucky and it's no longer tasty anymore. So try to be yourself. See what you think are bad points as really your humanity, and connect on that. That will help you forge an authentic relationship that has every chance of succeeding in the future, rather than coming back to bite you when your partner realizes that's not who you really were at the end of the day. Take a moment now to share some comments with me in the comments box. Let me know what you like and what you don't like, what you'd like more of, because that's why I'm doing this video. It came from someone like you who said she wanted to know more about getting back into the dating scene. And I'd love to be able to help you, and look forward to hearing from you.